Going to bat first, bit of a surprise call. I cannot see the benefit of batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Well, another chance to bowl that one, really can't have been wide by much though. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
No!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait.
6 runs added in the over. India are 24 for none.
Nice bowling.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Edge, unplayable. Strong appeal.
Yep.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Nice bowling.
Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Catch it.
Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Waiting.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Sharma, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end. Sharma from the City end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Bowler is confident on this one. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge appeal.
Yep.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
End of the over. India are 61 for 2. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Read on.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Catch. Nope.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ready. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. And they're away and nicely off the mark. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball! Loud appeal. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Jansen will be disappointed with that delivery.
Catch. Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Jansen getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs. Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Waiting. Yep.
This could be out.
Gets back in time, a good decision against taking the risky second run.
Ball's in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Out. Good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. McFarlane, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Big shout.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Sharma is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack on the City end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. That's out. Caught.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Times it nicely. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edged it. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the edge. Strong appeal. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Yeah! What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Loud shout. Edged. Jansen, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait. Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Jansen has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Farland from the Cathedral end. Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That's the over. India for 133 for 9.
A few moves made in the field.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack on the City end.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Uncaught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Bowler is confident on this one. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below-par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads. If they're to make it interesting. Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot, actually, to get back and play it like that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah, there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Guptill comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Nice bowling.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Huge appeal. Super shot.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Over. India, 28 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl on the City end.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Super piece of timing.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Brilliant shot, that.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. armour, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Great shot, great timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over. India are 70 for 3. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack on the City end.
Yeah.
Edge! What a ball!
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Big appeal!
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Right off the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
13 runs added there. India are 83 for 4. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yeah. Go.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a feint edge? And taken. Superb delivery.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep. Keeper.
McFarlane gets off the mark.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
India weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Big shout.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hales, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away. Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Loud shout.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpires called a wide.
Yep.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
4 runs added in the over. India are 118 for 7.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Yep. Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait! Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Huge edge. 4 runs added there. India are 122 for 7.
Wait there!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep! No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Right out of the middle.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.